Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of Life Currency. It was another beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Houston, Texas. The weather doesn't really get better than that. I'm kind of dreading when it gets to the 110 degrees outside and we're sweating like crazy. You can't go outside for more than a few seconds, especially in work clothes. Man, it's terrible. But the past couple of days thinking about what did I want to make this video about, I thought about advancement in the workplace. I mean, we all go to work, we work really, really hard, and we want to get to that next level. We want to feel like our hard work is recognized, we want to be promoted. And some of us maybe more than others, but I know for me, like, I just really wanted to keep getting to the next level and the next level and the next level, and where I was at really wasn't good enough. But looking back at my journey that I've made in the car business and going from just an entry-level salesperson to like a marketing manager and then now to a desk manager, looking back at it, I don't think I enjoyed each step or really like lived in the moment through each of those positions that I worked in, because I was so worried about the next one and what I had to do. So you really got to enjoy yourself. I mean, work, I always say all the time to everybody, it's kind of like my thing, but we work to live. We don't live to work. So you have to enjoy your job. You have to enjoy what you're doing. And I do. I truly enjoy selling cars or being in the car business. When I'm there, my mind is completely engaged in work and succeeding and doing a good job for the store that I work at. And I think everyone, or most people, have that feeling at their job if they enjoy their job. If you don't enjoy your job, it's going to truly feel like work, and it's going to be stressful, and you're not going to want to be there, and you're going to want to be somewhere else. Not to say that I wouldn't rather be somewhere else, especially on a pretty day like today. If I was at the car dealership or something like that, I mean, that's not true. I wish I had the money to be able to do whatever I wanted and I didn't have to work, but that's just not the case. It's not feasible for really anybody. So what do you do when you're at work? You really want to get to that next level. I think the best thing is to enjoy and really hone your craft in what you're doing. Try to pick up things from everyone around you, and see yourself or see everyone that you work with as an equal. Just because you've got a boss or you've got maybe someone that cleans the bathrooms or whatever, you can learn something from everybody out there. We're all trying to get through this world and get through life, and everyone has to work hard to earn a living, to provide for their family, to put a roof over your head, food on the table. So just respect everybody. Second, vocalize what you want to your coworkers and your people around you. You have to communicate with everyone. Tell your superiors what you want to do, where you want to go. I see it all the time. People that are frustrated, they feel like they're in a rut, or they feel like they're not getting the satisfaction out of work that they should be, or feel like they're doing a good job, is mostly because they don't vocalize what they actually want to do. I mean, maybe you're a star player, but you're at the wrong position. Think about it all the time. You want to have your best players at their best position. And sometimes even within your job that you're at right now, there could be something else that you could be doing that you'd excel at more, or that would give you that fulfillment of doing a good job, or feel like you fit, or feel like it's something you're really good at. I believe that every single one of us have talent. It's just unlocking it and figuring out how to find out what it is. And sometimes you have to try a bunch of different things. Don't spin your wheels and waste time at a job that you absolutely hate, that you don't think that you're good at, or you think it's a dead-end job. I mean, continuously try different things. Try working in a restaurant, try working in a retail, try working in a sales environment, try working in an office environment. You will find something that you're good at, and it's just a numbers game. It is never too late to make a career change or to do something different. Find something that when you go to work, you feel like you're making a difference. You feel like everything that you do on a daily basis is appreciated by the people around you, and you will get that fulfillment out of work. And then on the weekends and on your days off, you can enjoy yourself a little bit better. You're not stressed about going back to work the next day and finding a mess or what's going to happen to me then. You know that you've done a good job. You know that you're doing the right things, and you continue to move forward. If you don't vocalize what you want to the people around you, they'll never know. And a lot of companies won't make any changes. They're just going to assume that you're happy there. You're not saying anything. If you're not happy with something that's going on at work, vocalize that to a superior or vocalize that to people around you, and maybe they can make adjustments or accommodations to help you. But I think that's one of the biggest problems that we have in our generation is communication. We don't want to be the person that rocks the boat. We don't want to be the person that has a problem. We don't want to be the person that seems like they can't handle their business, but that's just not the case. I mean, communication is absolutely key for anything that you do, especially at work. If you're not communicating, then your needs will not get met. They'll never get met, and you'll never feel that fulfillment that you should feel after doing a good job. So I know for me, when I wanted to be a sales manager really, really bad, I mean, I would tell my fellow salespeople, I'd tell my management, like, I want to be the next sales manager. And I just kept saying it. I kept grinding. I did not stop. I tried to be the best salesperson that I could be. And then one day there was an opportunity where I was able to be promoted, and they promoted me. It was kind of like I don't want to say that I was a shoo-in. I'm sure they considered their options, but it was kind of common knowledge for everybody in the dealership, like, hey, if there's a spot that opens up, Ben's going to get it, because that's all we all know. That's what he really, 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 really wants. And he's been working really hard. So if you want that next position, if you want to move up or you want to make a change, tell somebody. And I know a lot of people frown upon that. They say if you tell other people, then you've kind of given yourself a false sense of achievement, but I never really felt that. I think if you tell people around you, you vocalize it, and especially if you can vocalize it and tell people around you that are very supportive, I think they're going to help you meet your goals. And I think that they can give you advice along the way and kind of steer you in the right direction when it comes to that. I know that I made this channel about life and everyday life. Work is a part of everyday life. It can be stressful at times. We spend a lot of our time at work. I have a work family pretty much. I mean, we spend a lot of time together. We interact together. It's important to have positive relationships and positive vibes while you're there, because you spend so much of your time there. I really truly believe that the only way to be fully autonomous and free is probably to own your own business, and to be a very, very small business where you don't really interact with anyone, like maybe like an online business or something like that. But as human beings, I feel like we love to be around people. Even if you say that you're a recluse and you hate people and you want to stay inside, those are the people that are on the internet and they're on social media, they're on YouTube, and they're fishing for compliments, comments, a friend online. The human nature is we have to surround ourselves with other people. So surround yourselves with people that are going to push you. They're going to push you to the next level. They're going to congratulate you for a good job or an achievement. They're going to pick you up when you're feeling down, or maybe they're going to give you some criticism and give you some good advice if you need it. I think that's the way to be successful. If you can find that working environment, stay there and you will flourish. But make sure that everyone around you knows what you want to do. Really, what I wanted to get across with this video is please be vocal. Don't hide behind your feelings. Don't hide behind your pride. If you're upset with someone, tell someone. I'm a grown man, and I've been in almost tears at work sometimes, or just been really emotional sometimes about things that happen or things that someone said, or how a situation turned out. There's no need to put yourself through something like that if you just communicate properly and you let someone know how you feel about a certain situation. So I hope everyone has a fantastic week ahead. We're getting into the warmer temperatures here, so make sure that you stay cool. And remember, the only thing that you cannot purchase with money is life currency. Have a great evening.